Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and happy first video of the year. Happy 2022. I hope you had a good New Year's. I had a really nice New Year's. That you guys are staying safe. Things are wild right now, so I hope you guys are good. But yeah, we have the first video of the year and today we'll be playing around with the new Colourpop Super Shock Shadows, which I'm so excited for. You guys know how much I love the Super Shock, so I'm so excited to see them just doing a collection solely based on the Super Shocks. So we have 10 new shades and then 10 returning shades. All the returning shades are like fan favorites, so I know most of you guys will be excited about that. These are launching when you guys are watching this today, January 6th at 10 a.m. PST. As always, you guys can use my code. It is just KATRINA and it'll save you 10% off the Colourpop website. We'll be doing swatches of all 20 Super Shocks. I will swatch them by the new ones and then the returning shades. So yeah, hopefully that makes it a little bit easier for you guys, and I will let you guys know which ones are the new ones and whatnot. I'm gonna start off with the returning ones first. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna film this, but I'll let you guys know which ones the returning shades and the new ones are. Thankfully, I'm looking at Colourpop Instagram right now. Please go follow them. They always post a lot of stuff about Colourpop. So the returning ones are Tassel, A Little Quarky, So Quiche, Moonwalk, Tankini, Bumblebee, Roy G. Biv, Hot Toddy, Ripple, and Bay. So those are the returning shades and I'm super excited about these. I'm so excited to see Tassel returning. This is one of my favorite Super Shocks. And I did use Bay in today's tutorial. I only used this shade all over my eye along with another one on my inner corner, but all over my eye and everything is just this one Super Shock. So I'll get to that in a little bit. The new shades are For Real, Rooftop Cocktails, Abbot Kinney, Runyon, Silverlake, Pug Life, On Set, Rose Garden, La Mesa, and Pressed Juice. So those are the new ones. Those swatches were helpful for you guys. Do a tutorial on this look right here, eye look at least, and like I said, I only used one Super Shock. I also showed you guys how I like to apply them and what brushes I like to use or what type of brushes I like to use to also blend them out if I need to or whatever. So I hope that that was a little bit helpful for you. I know that like they're just Super Shock shadows. I wanted to make this video a little bit more helpful for you, not just be like, all right, here's the Super Shock, you know? But I love the Super Shocks. They're one of my favorite Colourpop products. I think they're so easy to use. They're super underrated and I love to just use them all over. They're also just great lid colors. I just love the Super Shocks so much, so I'm so excited to see some new shades and also some returning ones as well. But as always, I will link everything and all that info and stuff for you guys down below. And yeah, if you guys want to see how I got this look right here and see how I like to use the Super Shocks and what products I like to use with them and brushes and stuff, then just keep watching. Okay, so I already have like my rest of my makeup on. I'm just going to do my eyes. So I originally was going to use this Super Shock, which it's calling my name. It's this like bright like reddish pink shade. It is so pretty. I love this. But this other shade is also like, I can't keep my eyes off of it like when I look at all of them. This color is called Bay. I don't remember if this is an original, like one of the existing shades from before or if this is a new one, but it's like this black base with like blue and purple shimmer through it. It almost looks purple in like some light. I don't know, but I think I'm gonna go with this one. But this color is so pretty. So I'm gonna take this, and the way I like to apply Super Shocks are with my finger or with a flat synthetic brush. This is a Colourpop E3. I have a bunch of these brushes and I like to use them. I also like to use a smaller one. This is an E29 from Colourpop, just to get in like the inner corners and stuff. But I'm gonna start off with my finger and let's see how this looks. Yeah, it has like this purple, it's like a black, I don't know if it's black or no, it's a really dark purple with blue shimmer throughout it. It is stunning. It is really pretty. So I like to just apply it first like that. I like to blend it out. I will like take it like that and then I'll blend it out with a synthetic like fluffy brush with a little bit more of like some density to it. This is a Colourpop E9 and I'll just kind of go over the edges and blend that upwards so it's like nice and seamless. This color is so pretty though. Let's go over that with a really light hand so it really buffs out those edges. And you can even just take like a clean finger and just kind of go over the edges too. I'm gonna go back with that Super Shock and just start packing that on now. So you get most of that intensity and the shimmer. Yeah, this color is stunning. It's like an eggplant purple with a lot of blue shimmer throughout it. So just kind of like that. And again, I'll go over the edges to blend them out. You can obviously just like take regular shadow and put that in your crease too, but I just want to stick with the Super Shock so I can show you guys how I like to use them just on their own. A nice like blended out edge, but also that shimmer. And you just kind of go back and forth with it. Why I like the Super Shocks, because you do have a lot of time to work with them before they like set on the eyes. Blue shimmer that comes through. I don't know if like the camera is picking it up, but it is so pretty. I think this honestly might be one of my favorite Super Shocks that Colourpop has ever done. Again, I don't remember if this is one from before or if this is a new one, but it is so pretty. I love purple and blue together. It's literally my favorite color combo, so like this is everything to me. If you wanted to make this a little bit smokier, you can also take some black like regular eyeshadow and put that in the outer corner a little bit just to kind of deepen it up, but I think I'm just gonna leave it because I really like how it looks. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that on this eye really quick. Again, I just like to start off with a really light layer first and then blend that upwards so you get like a nice gradient. You want to use synthetic brushes if you are going to use brushes with the Super Shocks. It just works better that way. Color is so pretty. Like the camera does not do this color justice at all. But we're just gonna do the lower lash line, but I also have two colors that I want to use on the inner corner. We do have Tassel with an older shade. I remember this one. I love this for an inner corner. So I want to do either that or Rose Garden. This is like a nice like purple, and I feel like it might tie into the lid, but this is a really pretty like shimmery purple. I don't know how it's gonna look on the inner corner, so I might mix the two, but let's just go ahead and finish up the lower lash line. So I'm gonna take like a little dense brush like this. This is a Colourpop E28. Most of the brushes I'm using right now are from the brush roll that came during Black Friday, I think. So I'm just taking a little bit of the beige shade. Oh, this color is stunning, like even in the light. I'm just taking this along the lash line. And I'm just putting that close to the lash line, and then I'm just going to blend that out. And I'm just going to take a clean brush. This is a E26 from Colourpop. And just kind of go over the edges so it blends out that shade. I'm not taking any additional product on it. You could also use your finger if you want. I'm just going back. And I just like to really work in layers with Super Shocks, especially when I'm just using the Super Shocks only and no other eyeshadows. You just get the best blend that way. That's pretty much it for the eyes, and that was using only one Super Shock, and it looks like I used multiple different eyeshadows, so that's why I love them, because you can just do so much with them. I always say that the Super Shocks are like the most underrated Colourpop product. The inner corner, I'm going to take Rose Garden. If it's too dark, then I'll add a little bit of Tassel on top of it. So I'm just taking this little brush. This is an E29. And I'm just going to pop that on the inner corner. Oh no, that's perfect. It gives that like nice little hint of purple that I wanted. Ooh, that is super pretty. It's kind of like a bluish purple. And again, if you want like a really nice bright inner corner, Tassel, so pretty. That's pretty much it for the eyes. I'm obsessed. I'm gonna go ahead and put on some lashes and stuff, and then I'll come back and give you guys my thoughts on these new shades. So this is the finished look. I love this eye look so much. So glad I went with that one shade, which I also just realized that that shade was a returning shade and not a new one, so hopefully you guys don't mind. If you guys are wondering what's on my lips, I have the About Face, what color is this? Clockwork lip liner and the Colourpop Fresh Kiss lip lacquer in Speakeasy. Perfect lip combo. But yeah, so this is a finished look. Obviously, I don't have too much to say about the Super Shocks. You guys already know I love them, so I'm so excited to see them actually focusing a collection just on Super Shocks, bringing some returning shades and also some new ones. I can never get enough of them. I have so many Super Shocks and I like cherish them so much. Whenever like the ones that I have dry out, I get so sad. But I've had some for so long. I'm sure some of them are expired, but I still use them all the time. I love Super Shocks. Obviously gonna be personal preference of like which shades you pick out. I definitely recommend this one, Bay. Said it is a returning shade, so you might already have this one from previous times. I've actually never had this one, at least I don't think so. I would have used it, but I don't think I've ever tried this one, and I love it. Again, I love purple and blue, like a color combo, so this was like right up my alley. It is stunning, and again, this is the only shadow I have on my eyes besides like the inner corner color, but like look at how pretty it is just on its own. You could blend it out. It blended out nicely, like to give a nice like crease color and stuff, but it is stunning. I definitely recommend that one. I love the Hot Toddy shade. This is just like everything. So pretty. I've tried Tassel before. That is a perfect like bright white inner corner color. I never know how you say so quiche, but this color is a fan favorite. I think this was one of the initial like Super Shocks that Colourpop came out with like years ago, and this has always been like a really popular shade, so I'm excited they brought this one back. This color is stunning. I have a couple of these, I think. I remember when this one came out, and it is so pretty. I used to use this one. I think it came out with like a fall collection or something, but I love this color as well. Of the new shades, I really love this color. I love the bright colors that they come out with for the Super Shocks. I think they always work really well. This color is called Pressed Juice. It's just like this really pretty like lime yellowy green color. I love it. I love all the shades, seriously, like every single one. I love them. So it's definitely personal preference of like which shades you guys think you will use, which ones you like. You know, everyone's different, but I definitely recommend picking up a handful. I love them, and if you have never tried the Super Shocks, please try them out. I hope that my little tutorial was helpful for you, like how to apply them and stuff. For the most part, I like to just use my fingers, but like to blend them out and stuff, I do like to use synthetic brushes. If you want to like pack more color-ons, flat synthetic brushes, Colourpop has a bunch of them. All of Colourpop's brushes are synthetic, so while you're there, if you want to pick up some brushes to use them with, they're on the website. We'll link everything and all the info and stuff down below for you guys. In the comments, if you guys are going to pick any of these up and which shades you like the best. Hope that you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if not subscribed already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.